Hey SWAT team. So Johnny and I like to use our Cricut machine when we've got downtime. And I posted some stuff on our Facebook page yesterday that we had done using our Cricut machine, RV SWAT. Yes, drunk wives do matter. So people requested that we show a little bit about the Cricut machine, pretty much how it works. So that's what we're going to do today. Gonna create some stuff for some friends of ours. By the time y'all see this, they'll have this, so it won't be messing up their surprise any. So stay tuned. So the first thing I do is I go to my computer and I open up what's called Design Space. Design Space is where you're going to create all of your projects and stuff. Now what we've done, these are projects we've already started. What I've done is I've already gone in to save time and created the things that are going to be on our project. So I'll just show you how we're going to go in and put them in. This is what we're doing. We've got these coffee cups for our friends at Economic Refugees. If y'all do not know of Economic Refugees RV, please look for them on YouTube and on Facebook and go follow them. They've got some great information about RVing, about work camping. If you need tips on how to repair a diesel, Bill's your man. So what we're going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'm going to go to my projects. So here's what we're doing. On one side of this mug, we are putting "We Beg For." So it's all going to make sense in just a minute. I've already sized it and everything how I want it. I've measured my cup and it's about 3 inches from top to bottom. So I just want to make sure that my design is no more than 2.5. And also the width, we'll show you that on another one because on another one that we're going to do, the width is quite large. So then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to say make it. What's going to happen here is it's going to pull up this screen. This is actually our mat that we've got. We'll show you that in just a second. That we're going to put our vinyl on top of this mat that's got all your measurements so that you can see how big of a piece of vinyl you're going to need instead of putting a whole entire sheet. So we're going to cut us a piece of vinyl that's roughly 4 inches by 4 inches. Okay, so that way we have enough for our weeding and everything. And weeding is when you're going and taking out the vinyl that you don't need. So let's get ready to do that. Okay, so, and forgive me, I'm still in my pajamas. Today is a lazy day. So we've got these two colors here. These are going to be for the mugs. The "We Beg For ... is going to be in this color right here. This is going to be for something else. You'll see that in just a few minutes. Come on down here and look at our gift boxes. This is where we keep all of our Cricut stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out our cutter. This is going to help us cut the vinyl to the size that we need it. And we just need the green mat. You have different color mats for however sticky you need it. You've got a blue one and a purple one and another blue one. But we just need the green one because it's just your regular sticky. And it's got a plastic cover on it to keep it from getting too much stuff on it. Every now and then you do have to redo these or throw them away and buy new ones. So we're going to cut our vinyl. So I need it roughly 4 by 4. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to measure. There's 4 inches right there. Like that. And I need another 4 inches, which is right there. I'm going to take the plastic off of my sticky mat. And I'm going to put this up here. This is the top where the hole is, and it'll actually show you that on the computer screen what the top should be. And you're going to put this on your mat. Doesn't have to be on there perfect, just as long as you have the space. Okay, so there's our spot. Now we're going to take this over to the machine and we're going to set it in here for now. Okay, so once that's done, you come back to your computer, and down here you're going to push continue. All right, so now you make sure that your dial is set to vinyl, and I'll show you that in just a minute. That's actually on your machine. Once your dial is set to vinyl, because that's the material that we're using, we are going to walk back over to the machine and we're going to get it going. So this is your dial, and you can see right here, this is pointing to vinyl. All right. So you have different settings. There's also custom settings, and you would change those on your computer. We can go into that on a different project. Okay, so this light is flashing. This is your load button. You make sure you keep your hand pressed against your board. Make sure it's underneath the tabs. You're going to push this button. It's going to suck it in just a little bit. Once this Cricut light starts flashing, you push it, and that means it's fixing to start cutting the design that you set. All right, once it's done, this light is flashing. That is your button to release. And there we go. I'm going to come over here. Some people weed on the mat. We don't. We take it off the mat. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me try to get it in the light. But you might not be able to see it on the video, but it's cut out. Now, what we're going to do is come back over to the machine. And in the machines, you have some compartments down here, and this is where some of our tools are. This is your weeding pick. So we're going to come over here and we're going to weed. By weeding, what we mean is we want the letters to stay. So I'm going to grab this part of the vinyl, and I'm going to start peeling it off carefully so that the wrong stuff doesn't come off. Sometimes the vinyl will tear a little bit. That's okay, as long as the letters aren't tearing. Okay, did you see that one stayed in there? So I'll just go and I'll push it down. Boom, there it goes. Okay, now we just got to come in here and get the center dots out. So that wasn't all of our goodies in those boxes there. We also have stuff here in our closet. We actually have stuff hanging on the wall or on the door of the closet. Over here you have leather and stickers and all kinds of stuff. This drawer has stuff that we want to do some vinyl creations on. This is stuff we want to create on. And this is vinyl. But it's also our transfer paper. Transfer paper is clear, and you use that to transfer it onto whatever item that you're designing on. Alright, so I just want to see if I have one already cut that is going to work, because you can reuse your transfer paper, transfer tape, and it looks like this one is going to be big enough. So what I'll do is I'll take the back off of it. I will make sure all of the letters and dots are covered. I will come down here in my trusty little bag. On the other side, sorry, wrong one. And I forget what this is called. What is this called?
Scraper.
Scraper.
Maybe.
And you just make sure that your transfer tape is pushed down onto your letters. Okay, now we're going to take our mug. Now these mugs are clean. So what I'm going to do is, I'll set the mug down here. I'm going to go at a 45 about and start peeling this back so that the letters stay on the transfer tape. Do this carefully because sometimes the letters don't stick to the tape and you just have to push this back down, go back over it, and there we go. So there's what we have, and we are going to put this on this side. Okay, because this cup is curved this way and it's larger here than it is here, we have to be very careful. So what we'll probably do is start with this kind of curved a little. Get it positioned where we want it and work our way out. Okay, and you can tell because of, see how it kind of curves? That's because of the curve of the cup itself. Okay, so if you don't like where it's positioned, before you press it down, you just pull this back up and you try again. But I like where this is positioned. So we're just going to make sure that all of the letters are pushed down onto the cup. And start peeling slowly. Let me put a towel under here. Okay. Put this back on here because we can reuse it. We bag 4. Alright, so now that we've shown you how to work the machine and how to put it together, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and print everything else out that I need, and I'll show you the finished cups. This one we're going to weed a little different because some of the letters are going to stay, but then on part of it, we're going to take the letters out so that the outside stays. Okay, so here we go. We have Economic Refugees RV as seen on YouTube. We beg for likes. If y'all are familiar with economic refugees, we're always kidding around. Everybody's kidding around with them that they beg for people to push the thumbs up button. That's where this comes from. So yeah, this is going to be for them. They're going to be here tomorrow. So whenever they get here, we're going to give them these, and this is going to be our gift to them for being such wonderful role models and mentors and wonderful friends for us. So anything else that y'all need to know about the Cricut, if we can help you out, we will. Give us a comment below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and maybe we'll do another one soon. Who knows? We'll talk to y'all later.